안녕하세요 여러분, 하유입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamra and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we are continuing our wondrous Lollapalooza journey with Twice.
Yay!
With Alcohol Free and I Got You.
That's right, so this is Chicago Lollapalooza 2025. It's been an amazing performance, and we're looking at 2 songs at a time. That way we can try to like get through it and like not miss kind of those like transition times that we found out we were missing out on. So let's go ahead and take a look at them.
Okay, next song is Alcohol Free. Please sing along with us if you know the song. Okay?
Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like her mic needs to be up a little bit higher.
I know we said that about, was it Mina's that was really low? I'm assuming she's pushing her in-ear in, like maybe she's having trouble hearing.
Oh, this looks real spicy. I just felt like I was drunk on you. Ooh, spicy.
Do we need to turn this up a little bit? Feels like it's a little quiet.
Okay. I feel like those hand gestures were absolutely perfect for that song.
I agree. They're a little like rah than I remember. This is I Got You. This is one that I don't think I've heard before. The crowd seems so loud that they can't hear themselves, like, which is a good thing, but also a very difficult thing when trying to perform. before.
one.
Yeah. I totally remember. Yeah.
I wonder too, as night gets darker, if the wind is picking up.
Maybe. Because I didn't notice it as much in the beginning, like the first songs. They're also on the push stage. I wonder if that makes a difference. That's cool.
That's so pretty. I'm amazed that they all have hand mics with so many hand gestures.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Aww.
So
think
it must
it's time
be an
for
outfit change or
VCR.
something? Yeah, VCR. Because I'm sure we're not done yet, because this is like
Oh,
halfway
no.
through.
Stuck in my head, stuck in my head, stuck in my head, la 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 la, stuck in my head, stuck in my head.
I don't want to like jump into the next song if that's like the next song. No, this is still I Got You.
This is like their version of intermission. I love it. It's so
Probably,
cute.
yeah. I'm sure they need like water and just a rest.
Yeah. A lot of them look like they were checking their in-ear, so. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm curious if this is just the group that they work with while they're here at like Lollapalooza,
Or just
they
like
don't
in
look
general.
Korean. Yeah, because I know GD doesn't necessarily work with a Korean band specifically, so Twice certainly doesn't have to.
Yeah, but GD's group is like well known. Like they've been
Right.
together since Big Bang even.
Yeah, something 6, right?
Mm-hmm. I think Taeyong also has like the same group that he's been with for a long time.
That is it. I was thinking about the headbang.
He's kidding me.
Yeah, he is.
I know it's supposed to say stuck in my head, but it sounds like stuck in my hell.
I thought they were saying headlight. Stuck in my headlight.
Oh, okay.
All right, that was a lot of fun.
That was great.
a lot of fun. And I was totally mistaken. I've heard I Got You. Like, that's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
one of my absolute favorite Twice. I just didn't realize that that was what it was called. So, which I don't know why, because it's clearly like I Got You. But anyway, great songs. Both a lot of fun. I think the first time we saw Alcohol Free was on the Ellen show. Is that right? When they were like mixing their drinks, and they went from like daytime to like nighttime.
Oh yeah,
Remember that? That
it
was
like
really
at
cute.
it almost felt like a carnival beach scene.
Yes, yeah, it was really
Okay.
cool. We thought this was like a perfect song for this summer, a lot of energy, which makes sense having done it at Lollapalooza. It's a perfect
I don't
choice.
remember there being so many hand gestures though.
Really, because isn't it sort of reminds me like lemon
Of
drop,
Lemon Drop
now
and, like,
in
the-
ATs where they like
Okay.
squeeze the lemons and they mix their drinks and stuff, because they do a whole like mixing sort
They
of.
did like the mixing thing, but I really like this movement and things that they were doing. But Twice is well known for their hand gestures and their music. Bless you.
So one of the things that I noticed that we liked at the beginning of this performance that I'm seeing less of, which has nothing to do with them, it's the cameras. I felt like they had a great balance between close-ups and like wide shots.
Okay.
So that we got to see the formations and the hand gestures, as well as like the footwork, the formation, like all that kind of stuff. And I don't feel like we're getting as much of that now. Like I really felt like they were very zoomed in.
I felt they were
for
very
most-
zoomed in on that one.
to the point where you couldn't, like the gestures just kind of stopped here and you couldn't see anything else, which I think was kind of important for that song. And then I like the stirring of the alcohol, like even right now you can't really see it much on our camera because it's below
lower.
our, like torsos. So I feel like they were just really tight shots. And they did a few like wider shots, but it was like to set the scene, but then they would just like be in tight. So
Well, not only
I'd
that,
like to
but I
see
feel like the
a little
tight
more.
shots that they're doing are all focused on the same people, the same members.
I think it's usually whoever is singing.
It's usually who's ever singing, and so I think if they broadened it and made it a little bit wider, that would be great, because then you get to see more of them together as well.
Right,
Because there's some
right.
really cute hand gestures and things, or really just like side eyes and things like that. Especially like I noticed between Chaeyoung and Jonghyun.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You mean
as they
just
were,
like
like,
the chemistry
passing.
between them and stuff. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's one of the things that we really like about Twice, and I don't feel like being such like so zoomed in that you're getting a
Yeah.
lot of that stuff. So yeah, I really think that if they pulled back even just a little bit or a little more often, like even if they were close up most of the time, but just gave us a little more of the wide shots, like thrown in every now and again, because they're like their formations, their choreography is so good, but it's a combination of all those things: the hand
Agreed.
gestures, the formations, the chemistry, the footwork, all of that.
Well, and I
we're
think
just not
you
able to
mentioned
see
it
as well.
last time, was they kind of set the choreography in a round as well, because that's what their performance was supposed to be like
True.
on stage and in concert and on tour. And so I think that's kind of cool as well, is being able to just kind of see those formations and how they're different from what they would have been.
True. Although with these two songs, I didn't really notice kind of like the round.
No,
it
I
was
didn't
definitely
either.
like push stage and they pulled back to the main stage, which is fine, but all the more reason why, like if we could see kind of more of the traditional formations, like the shots that get you that formation, I wouldn't mind seeing that. But again, I don't think that has anything, well, I'm sure Twice has a little bit of an input, but that is more of kind of like in the moment, the
In the
camera
moment.
and all that kind of stuff. Like whoever's like directing, they're making those like calls like on the spot, and so they might just be totally obsessed with the beauty that is Twice, which we're not blaming you, but the abs they work
We're
hard
not
on,
wrong.
the beautiful
You're not
hair, the facials, all of that stuff. But like we also want to see, like it'd be like only one of our favorite groups is ATs, male group, love them, not a visual hole in the group, and we don't mind when it's zoomed in when we're watching like fan cams and stuff,
that's
but it
true.
drives us bananas. I mean, they work so hard on their footwork, just like Twice, and their formations and like how in sync they are, and then like the freestyle dancing. To not be able to see those moments are very frustrating. I mean,
It is frustrating.
I feel like Twice looking back on this might be a little bit frustrated because it's like, well, where am I? Like, okay, if I'm not singing, I'm not
Right.
on camera. Like, it's kind of how it feels. So, I hope that they kind of like rectify that as we move forward, because we're halfway through. So we'll see. Maybe just for those two songs,
Push stage
they were a
kind
little
of
more.
songs.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe
We'll
it's just
see.
when they're on the push stage, they're a little more zoomed in. So, but I felt like even when they went back to the main stage, they were still kind of pushed in. I mean, like we got the one like ending shot where they were all holding hands,
Which was
is
so cute.
And that's it's just kind of those shots every once in a while that I think would really add to the performance, because they took the time to come up with those shots, like to put that together and to have that impact, and it's not having the impact because admittedly we're just not seeing all of it. So, but great songs. I think they're doing a great job, because I think they're really struggling with maybe the wind or the sound of the crowd or something.
Yeah.
But we're seeing a lot of like this where they're trying to hear themselves sing, and they sound amazing. Like
They
I
do
haven't
sound
heard any
amazing.
like really obvious like pitch issues or
Well,
anything
and there
like
might be
that, so.
one or two mics that could be a little bit higher in terms
Yeah,
of just
definitely.
being a little bit louder, but
They do seem to have fixed some of them though, because I
They
remember,
do.
I think it was Mina at the beginning. I remember thinking, oh, gosh, hers is really, really low, and I could hear more of her this time.
That's good.
But if you are fans of Twice and you are enjoying taking a look at their performance at Lollapalooza Chicago 2025 with us, make sure that you like and subscribe down below. Let us know that you're there and you want to see more from Twice.
And if you like drama, make sure you head to Hallyu Reviews, where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. Until next time, y'all. Annyeong.